Okay, I had something that I kind of wanted to share with you guys. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a little story of kind of, a little part of my life. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this man. His name is John Dacre, and I'll start off by saying, from the time I was about 5 until the time I was about 13, my grandmother put me in singing classes, and we would go around to local nursing homes and local like fairs. Sometimes we went out of town and we would sing, and there were several times I was on the local, public access TV, and it was on more than one occasion, and there was a group of us, and this man was one of the people, and of course back then this video was recorded in like 1990, and on this night I was also one of the people who sang, and but I was looking on YouTube, and when I first discovered this, I noticed I was watching VH1, and I noticed that they were talking about this man. I'm like, well, I know him, I remembered him, and I guess what VH1 was doing was they were putting videos up of people who posted videos on YouTube, and they were kind of making fun of the videos. They were putting up, VH1 was showing videos that were kind of funny, I guess. And but anyway, I just thought it was really neat, and so I was like, I knew him. I was a little kid, but I remember him. And the one thing that's kind of funny to me is that the song that is on YouTube is on here is not the song like he's. I guess people watch this and think it's funny because he messes up in the song, and I think it's kind of cruel. I mean, there's comments. I've read some of the comments, and they're kind of cruel. I don't think that they're fair, but. And then I think somebody put this on the internet in the first place that didn't like him or had something against him, and they did it to embarrass him and his family. And it ended up not embarrassing him at all. It ended up, giving him a little fame. And so that was funny. And I don't know if he's still alive. I think I heard that he passed away, which is really sad. But anyway, I thought it was funny, and I just wanted to share that with you. And I was on here that night, and I was looking on YouTube to see if anybody had posted like the whole tape, because like my mother has some of the tapes from when I was on TV when I was a little girl, but they're on VHS, and I think I have a couple. I don't have a VCR anymore. But the one song that he did sing that was funny was the Woody the Woodpecker song, and that's the one they showed on VH1. And I don't know why that one's down on YouTube. I couldn't find it. And but I may actually have on one of the tapes. I may have him singing that song. But I wouldn't feel right personally posting a song, posting a video of somebody else, without their permission. Even though like this, I don't feel wrong for doing this because this is already on YouTube. But yeah. Anyway, in the beginning of this video, our singing teacher, who was already in her 70s at this point, she was really old, and she mentions my name in the beginning of this video, and there's a girl who it shows in the very beginning of this video, and then it cuts to him, and so I don't know, people are probably not thinking, well, Michelle, that's probably the girl in this video, but it's not. And this was put up in 2006, and so, I mean, that's a lot of views, but, for 5 years ago, that's not a ton of views, but anyway. And I will play it. See, anyway, the songs I was made to sing, I mean, my grandmother dressed me up, in pretty dresses and stuff, but the songs I was made to sing, in my opinion, weren't appropriate for a 10-year-old. Like that girl, the song she was singing was way more appropriate.
This has been a nice time for me. This year I have made 55 years teaching in this town. And for the students on this show tonight, go to the First United Methodist Church. That includes me. I go to First United Methodist Church. Reverend Jones, Bill Jones, opened our show last time, and he's not here tonight. So John Dacre's here, Bob Spencer, Michelle Casey, and I all go to First United Methodist Church. So John is going to sing a song that's very popular nowadays, and it's Christ the Lord is risen today, and he's going to do Amora too, okay?
I feel sorry that people, made fun of him, but, I mean, I see the humor in it. I think he saw the humor in it, too. And in his defense, she played way too fast, and she played way too fast for all of us. His expressions are priceless.
Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-ling, ting-a-ling-ling, as a bell ring, more. You're in love when you know that you me, but you see back in old Napoli, that's amore.
Okay, well, anyway, after searching for a while, I finally came across this website, and I started crying when I saw my my little segment. This website's called Zion, I guess, and it's kind of like YouTube, I guess. I don't really know. I've never heard of it before this. I have no idea who posted this. It was posted back in December of '07, and but anyway, I'll let you guys see it. And I just wanted to say real quick, I think this is funny, and by no means, and I mean absolutely no means at all, do I think I have any talent, you know, as far as singing goes. And I think I'm a horrible singer. As a matter of fact, when I was little, I would, whenever I would watch myself on TV, when it would, you know, come on TV, and we'd be recording it, I mean, I would actually plug my ears and start humming, because I really hated the sound of my own voice, and to this day, like, I still hate the sound of my own voice when I'm singing or talking. I can't stand it. But anyway, I just wanted to show it because I thought it was funny, and yeah.
Hi, my name is Michelle Casey. I'm going to do Love Letters in the Sand and Crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you loved me as long as we wanted, and then someday for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? What in the world did I do?
Scribbles,
I'm crazy, thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. On a day like today, we pass the time away, writing love letters.
my hair was, oh my gosh.